Hello friends, in today's video we are going to learn about the hardness testing procedures on Brinell and Rockwell hardness tester, that how the hardness test is conducted on Brinell as well as Rockwell hardness tester. So let's start first that what do we understand by the hardness is, that how the hardness is important for us and why it is important to test hardness, that should we understand. So first we are going to understand that why it is important to test the hardness of material, and then we are going to start the Brinell hardness tester. Please see. So see guys, first is hardness is defined as resistance of a material to penetration or indentation or scratches by hard material. Okay, that we know. It is the property which provide resistance to material for penetrating and indenting or scratches. Okay. So hardness is qualitative measure in determination of strength of material. Please see guys, strength of material. It is what it is written. Hardness is a qualitative measure in determination of the strength of metal. If you want to determine strength of any material, then hardness plays very important role in that. Okay. Then next is hardness test in most cases are rapid and unrepeatable, and in many instances non-destructive. Please see. Hardness test in most cases are rapid and repeatable, and in many instances non-destructive also. Okay. Then therefore hardness test represents an important means of quality control. Various methods are available for hardness measurement. Okay. Various tests or various methods are available for hardness measurement. So guys, this is the importance of hardness, because in quality control and in many instances of what we say strength of, for determining strength of material, this is very important parameter of as hardness. But the most popular one is Brinell hardness test and Rockwell hardness test, that we are going to see. So guys, why we are checking hardness? Because it is very important phenomena for determination of strength of the material. And second reason is, in quality control, hardness test represents a very important role, or because if we are going to determine the strength of material, then hardness is very important parameter. That is why it is important to test the hardness. Now let's start with the Brinell hardness test. See guys, there are three basic steps or stages or test to check hardness of material. The one is Brinell, second is Rockwell, and third is Vickers hardness. Okay, so we are going to see Brinell hardness test first. Please see. The Brinell hardness test is the most commonly adopted test for hardness of iron, steel, brass and bronze. See guys, the Brinell hardness test is the most commonly adopted test for hardness of iron, steel, brass and bronze. This Brinell hardness is very commonly adopted hardness test. And the second one is, the test is not suitable for hardness measurement of very hard and brittle material. See guys, the test is not suitable for hardness measurement of very hard and brittle material. If you want to check the hardness of very hard and very brittle material, then Brinell hardness is not suitable for that test. Okay. Then the principle of operation of this test is to obtain Brinell hardness number. Please see guys, please pay your special attention over here. This is the main parameter of this test. The principle of operation of this test is to obtain Brinell hardness number, which is denoted by, or which is indicated by BHN, capital BHN, by the ratio of the calculated load and the spherical area of the indentation or impression made on the specimen by corresponding indenter ball. Okay. See guys, by this sentence it is clear that in Brinell hardness test, what we are doing, we are using ball indenter. Okay, we are using ball indenter for indenting inside the material. Okay, so in Brinell hardness test, how we can find out the hardness, or how we can determine the hardness of material? We can determine the hardness of material by obtaining the Brinell hardness number. Just by obtaining the Brinell hardness number, we can determine the Brinell hardness test. Okay, so now let's see about the diagram, that what diagram tells us. Please see, this is Brinell hardness test that you can see. This is applied load F, this blue arrow, vertically downward arrow, which shows applied load F. This circular ball like structure means nothing but your indenter, what it is called as indenter, which is going to penetrates in your material or in your specimen on which you want to perform hardness test. Okay, then this is your material. This is your material. Okay, now see what happens here. Please see, in Brindle hardness test, what we are doing, we are applying a load, that is F, which is shown by this arrow, blue arrow, vertically downward. We are applying the load on a ball indenter, this is ball indenter, if you see, on a ball indenter. And after application of this load, your ball indenter is going to penetrate inside your workpiece, After penetrating your ball indenter inside your workpiece, then what we did, we are going to measure this diameter. You can see this di stands for indentation diameter. Please see this di. Okay, this is, you can see, this is the ball indenter, this is your workpiece, and this ball indenter penetrates inside your workpiece like that. You can see this is the surface of workpiece, and your ball indenter penetrates up to this depth. After penetrating the ball indenter inside the workpiece, you are going to measure the diameter. Okay, you are going to measure this diameter of the indentation. Okay, and after measuring the dimension of indentation, we need to put in one formula so that we can calculate the Brinell hardness number. Okay, so you can see it is very clear. In Brinell hardness test, we are using ball indenter to penetrate inside the workpiece, and on that ball indenter we are applying some load so that it can penetrates inside your workpiece. And after that we are counting that penetrated indented diameter of that ball. Okay, let's see in next slide, it will be more clear. So this is procedure. Now see, this is the procedure of Brinell hardness test. I am giving some, I have given idea about the earlier principle of working of Brinell hardness test. Please see. Now procedure of Brinell hardness test means what? Please see. In this test, the standard, that is hardened steel ball of 10 mm in diameter. See guys, in this test, the standard hardened steel ball of 10 mm in diameter. Hardened steel ball. See guys, in this test, hardened steel ball, how much mm diameter? 10 mm in diameter is impressed on a flat surface of a test specimen under a load that is 3000 kg. Very easy to understand. It means what we did, we have taken 10 mm diameter ball, hardened steel ball, as a indenter. As I have told you earlier that we are using ball as an indenter in Brinell hardness test. So diameter of that ball is 10 mm, which is impressed means which is going to penetrate, which is impressed on a flat surface of a test specimen under a load of 3000 kg. Means on that ball, on that ball of 10 mm diameter, we are going to apply 3000 kg load so that your so that your steel ball can make impression on your flat surface of test specimen. After that, for brass and soft alloy, load is 500 kg. See guys, if we are testing hardness for brass and soft alloy, then our load range is 500 kg in Brinell hardness. Otherwise, it will be 3000 kg. The load maintained for 10 to 30 seconds. See guys, whatever the load we are going to apply on this 10 mm diameter ball, it will be hold at that particular ball for 10 to 30 seconds, depending upon the metal being examined. See guys, depending upon the metal being examined, whether we are examine the soft materials like brass and bronze and alloy, and whether we are going to check hardness of steel. Okay, so depending upon the metal being examined, we need to understand, and we need to identify the time of applying the load over the ball indenter. Okay, then the diameter of the impression made on the test piece is measured by microscope of accuracy plus minus 0.01 mm. It is typically 2 to 6 mm. Okay, the diameter of the impression made on the test piece is measured by microscope of accuracy plus minus 0.01 mm. After using some microscope, we can identify the impression made by the indenter, ball indenter. Okay, so this is the general procedure of Brinell hardness test. So what is the procedure? First of all, we need to take some steel ball of 10 mm diameter, which is over which up to 3000 kg to 500 kg weight load is going to be act according to the metal is being examined. and that load we need to maintain over that ball up to 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, and after that we need to remove that load. Okay, now the hardness of given sample can be obtained mathematically from the following relation. See guys, after performing this procedure, what we need to do, hardness, how we can calculate mathematically, we know that I have told you earlier that in Brinell hardness test we need to calculate Brinell hardness number, and then only it is possible to us to calculate the hardness by using Brinell hardness test. Okay, so Brinell hardness number means nothing but your Brinell hardness test result. So to calculate Brinell hardness test result, that is BHN, that is Brinell hardness number, the formula given is BHN is equals to load on indenter upon area of indentation. Please see, load on indenter upon area of indentation. Okay, whatever will be the load which going to act on your indenter divided by area of the indentation. This small diagram represents it very well. This is the load P. Load is denoted by letter P, capital P. This is diameter of ball indenter. This is your ball indenter, and this is the workpiece, and this is indentation diameter. You can see small d. So HB means hardness Brinell is equals to twice P, twice load, twice P upon pi d of d minus under root capital D square minus small d square. Now see what they are stands for, where HB is the Brinell hardness number, which is in kgf upon mm square. Then P is equals to applied load in kilogram force, that is kgf. Then capital D is diameter of the indenter, which is expressed in mm, and small d is the diameter of indentation, that is expressed also in mm. So guys, Brinell hardness test, this is all about the Brinell hardness test. If you want to calculate the hardness by using Brinell hardness test, then what we did, what is the procedure? We need to take some steel ball up to 10 mm diameter, and on that ball you need to place on your workpiece or work surface or specimen, and after that you need to apply 3000 to 500 kg load depending upon the metal being examined. According to the type of metal, you need to apply load over it, and after that, after application of load, your steel ball going to indent or going to make some impression over flat surface of your workpiece. After removing up, and that load you need to maintain for 10 to 30 seconds. After maintaining 10 to 30 seconds, that load you need to be removed, and after removing that load you need to measure that indented diameter of your steel ball inside your workpiece, and after measuring that you need to put it in a formula which is given to us, that is HB is equals to twice P upon pi d of capital D minus under root of capital D square minus small d square, which is HB for Brinell hardness number, P for applied load, D for diameter of indenter, and small d for diameter of indentation. Okay, so by this, after putting all this value in this formula, which is you can see on your screen, in this formula we can get a number which is nothing but Brinell hardness number, and that is nothing but the hardness of that particular specimen. I think this content is helpful to understand Brinell hardness test. Thank you.